All right, are we ready?
I'm ready.
We did all the things, correct?
Things are done.
Okay. After we turn out here, we'll make a downwind departure.
Correct.
To the north.
That'll work.
Will you hold my checklist, please?
Certified checklist holder.
Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima taking runway 23 for a left downwind departure to the north, Fairmont.
Clear on 5.
Shit. You know what I should have done first?
You're good.
Let me just text Rebecca real quick and tell her we're leaving.
Go ahead.
We still good over there? Everything look good?
Great. Yep, nothing going on.
Well, I mean, engine,
Oh, yeah. I want to encourage you, let's watch the carb temp.
Okay.
And not add carburetor heat, because I almost guarantee it's going to drop below the yellow arc. Like it's going to get that cold.
Well, I mean, at some point we're going to add carb heat.
Huh?
At some point we're going to add carb heat.
Coming back in, and we can even test it all the way
through. You just mean don't do it on the climb?
Right. Leave it all the way full power, no carb heat.
But I don't. Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
You don't trust me?
No, I try. Oh, believe me, dude. I trust you as much as I've ever trusted anybody.
Well.
But.
Does it bug you?
I just like to have carb heat on when it's down cold. But I know why. I understand the reasoning not to.
Right. It's going to actually go below the freezing range. Like it's going to go below the yellow arc. All right. Yeah, we can do a static run.
Am I on center here?
Nope. Come on over to the left side. Get on that yellow line there.
I don't want to use up too much of my space.
No, you got plenty of space. It's cold out. All right, landing lights all the way on.
Dang it. Which one is it?
Right. Far right.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't do it.
How's your engine?
Great.
You ready
Green
to go up to full power?
Full power. Run it up. Making good power. The EGT is sitting down low. It's what we want to see, and the temps are good.
You ready to go?
I'm ready. Let's go flying.
All right, heels on the floor. Right rudder. We good? Everything good?
Everything's good.
Airspeed's alive. 40. We good still?
Looking good, man.
50.
She's chugging along.
60.
Yep, go ahead and just kind of hold it right there. Let her build some speed. Go ahead and pull it off now. There we go. Give it that nice 80 mile per hour climb.
70 through here, right?
There you go to 80.
We
75.
good on
Yeah, you're plenty good. Like you can see you're going to climb over that hill.
Yeah.
Like you're not tracking toward it.
We good on RPMs there?
Yep, everything's good. 2300.
Feels a little underpowered this time.
Well, I mean, we got a lot of weight.
Oh, that's true. The extra fuel. There's 78.
As you lower the nose, this will increase.
Right, because it goes with the additional airflow.
Well, yeah, that, and you're not fighting gravity as hard.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not pulling up.
Yeah, it's like, imagine going up a hill in first gear with full throttle versus going up a less steep hill in full throttle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got it. Makes sense.
The engine doesn't have to work as hard.
There's 80. I'm going to trim for that because I never do this on climb out and then my arm gets tired.
Good.
Use the friction lock there to hold the throttle. And when we get to about, I don't know.
1700 or so.
Yeah.
300 below pattern altitude usually when I do it.
We'll make our left-hand turn. A little bit more. How about a little bit more? All right, I'm going to call now.
Okay.
Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima off runway 23 left crosswind. We're making a left downwind departure to the north, Fairmont. Nice and coordinated. Everything good over there still?
Great.
Thank you. I like having you in here as another pair of eyes to watch all the things that I paranoid about.
Don't be paranoid.
And Fairmont traffic, Skyhawk 3852 Lima turning left downwind now, runway 23, departure to the north, Fairmont. I'm getting better. I'm less paranoid tonight than I was the last time.
That's good.
It's just, you know.
It's different.
There's a lot. There's just a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of considerations.
Well, at least you have a horizon. My night flight was in southern West Virginia. You don't have these lights. So it's black, and then it was an overcast night, so there was no moon, no stars. So it was just black hole. Kind of like flying back from Parkersburg that night.
Oh, man.
Out over the middle of nowhere.
Once we, I'm going to get a little bit further away from the field, as I'm creeping over above it. Of course, we're 500 feet above TPA now.
Yeah.
Once I call that we're leaving, I'll call Clarksburg. Who is it, approach or depart? Same people,
Hey,
but
just say
Clarksburg. Can I just say
Clarksburg departure. Or approach, either one, it doesn't matter. Clarksburg approach.
Okay. And I'll watch how good I handle this.
All right, I'm ready for it.
I've been practicing in my head. How's the engine? Good?
Great.
Great. Everything's good over here.
Yeah.
We're looking real good. My heading's going to be roughly 020 once we get a beam the airport, which we are. Then I'm going to get out of the downwind. Like, although at this altitude, could I technically
yes, you're above
overfly
pattern.
it now so I can just turn over?
Above pattern. I got one airplane. I don't know how far he is. He's over here, 11 o'clock. We're going to be climbing about to his altitude. You see him over there?
I do. I do.
He's fine. Just make sure he doesn't turn toward us.
He's not ADS-B, so I have to keep our eyes on him.
All right, there's the heading. And you can go ahead and step on that right rudder just right there. That's good.
Okay. Yep, and I'm gonna call Fairmont, tell them we're leaving the area.
Yep.
Fairmont traffic, Sky 3852 Lima now. Climbing through 3,000 feet, just north of the field, departing the area to the north. Last call, Fairmont. Listen for a second, see if anybody else talking. Don't hear anybody else. I'll give a 2-beat pause here and then call Clarksburg. Okay, we're calling Clarksburg. Ready?
Yep.
Clarksburg approach, Skyhawk 3852 Lima, VFR request.
Skyhawk 3852 Lima, Clarksburg approach, altimeter 3017, say request.
3017, 3852 Lima is a Cessna 172 slant India, just off of Fairmont, climbing through 3,300. We'd like flight following, please, to Allegheny County. It's Alpha Golf Charlie at 5,500. When can I turn my lights off?
Let's turn one off, so split it down to one. And I'll leave one on until I get to climb, top of climb.
Okay.
3852 Lima, squawk 5110.
I got you.
5110 for 3852 Lima.
5110 in the box.
3852 Lima, radar contact 1 mile north of Fairmont Airport, confirmed currently 3,500.
Yep, and check.
Altitude checks, 52 Lima.
52 Lima, roger, maintain VFR.
VFR, 3852 Lima.
3852 Lima, traffic at your 10 o'clock and 3 miles, Skyhawk 4,500.
Traffic in sight, 3852 Lima.
430 uniform, traffic off your call at 10 o'clock and 3 miles now, 3,700 climbing.
Okay.
Yep, looking good. So here's how you can tell carb ice. See my seat? You just whip back.
That's not good.
I know, it's aggravating. I think the spring's worn out. I won't leave it there. Carb ice, you will see a decrease in RPM without a touch of the throttle. We've not moved the slightest bit, and it's not really that humid out.
Okay.
So the way we can determine humidity is one by looking at humidity on the chart, but our temperature dew point spread.
Okay.
6 degrees right now.
Okay.
That's quite far. So the more moisture in the air, the more susceptible this engine is to carburetor ice.
Uniform contact tower 126.7.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to go below, like I thought we were. That's fine. So every 10 minutes, we can crack the carb heat. And if the engine starts running rough, then we know we have carb ice. Yep. Otherwise, we can just turn it back off and do it again later.
Should I crack it now?
We'll wait till we get top of climb.
Okay. The other question about that: would you lean when you're climbing to 5,500? You wait till cruise.
Yeah, this airplane, the older engines, you kind of got to baby them a little bit.
Okay.
In terms of
so you don't want to lean them in the full RPM climb.
You can on newer models.
Okay.
Because the metallurgy is a lot better.
I see.
The metallurgy of these older engines is not quite as, as sophisticated as it is nowadays.
Now, let me stop you for a second.
Go ahead.
We were going to want to. We decided we wanted to follow the interstate.
3017.
Say again.
We decided we want to follow the interstate.
That's right.
Instead of our straight line.
So the interstate's off the right side, right here. See the ants marching into the night over there.
Should I?
Here's what I would do.
Yeah.
We know that 79 kind of goes over.
Having information Delta.
Yeah, Morgantown.
Yeah, it breaks off and then it cuts back toward Waynesburg, right?
Yeah. So should we go kind of fly towards the gap, like the Morgantown
Sure.
gap here?
That'll work.
I'm looking at my glide. It looks to me like we would glide. That's 79 right there.
Yeah, we make it.
We could glide to 79. That's kind of what.
16 Tango Hotel Roger.
That's kind of what I just always want to make sure, you know.
I can see Washington from here. So we got Morgantown, Waynesburg, and Washington way up through there. Those lights that are straight in front of us. The reason I know that Tango Hotel, that plane they just called,
Yeah.
that's our school plane, and they just left Washington, and I watched them turn their lights off.
Oh, okay.
Watch here. Hey Greg, you up on ops?
Hola.
Turn them strobies on, your taxi lights.
You're saying
Is
right?
that you just way over Waynesburg?
We're heading that way, that's not us though.
See you west, Dick.
No, I'm with Chris and 52 Lima.
Oh, cool. Yeah, we're just outside of Waynesburg. There's another airplane about 900 feet below us. Thought it was maybe you guys.
No, we are coming up by Morgantown now. We're on the west side of it.
Copy that. We'll be looking for you.
So what you're telling me here is I just need to be periodically
Yes.
clearing this for carb, checking this for carb ice, not running with it on all the time,
Yes.
even when I'm in the yellow arc.
Even when you're in the yellow arc. Now, if it's a hazy day and you know it's really moist out, like, you know what I'm saying? I hate that word. I know you do too. But you know that the air is really saturated.
Yes.
It's not a bad idea to run with it on because it's probably going to make carb ice if it's in that yellow arc. And the most susceptible temperatures are 0 to -5.
Of course,
It's right at -5 right now. Yeah, there they are.
How do you? There they are. Clear over there.
Yep. See their wigwags?
Yeah.
You can see those things from miles away.
Yeah. Now we don't have any fancy anti-collision lights
Nope, we got the strobe. That's all you need.
because the airplane was manufactured before whatever the date is in 19, whatever the year was.
Yeah, 94?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Well, I don't have to know that by heart.
79.
He can look.
79.
I can look up equipment like
Yeah,
that.
79, 78, 79, somewhere in there.
Okay.
That might be the seatbelt year. I can't remember, something like that though. Looking good.
All right, we're reasonably established now at an altitude.
Yeah, I feel we're good. Let's run a cruise checklist.
I gave that to you. Sorry. You're the checklist keeper.
Cruise power set 2400 RPM. We're a little under right now, so if you want to set it up some,
About that.
that's 2400 money.
Okay.
Trim, adjust.
Reasonably set currently.
Mixture, lean.
All right.
The lights are set, so cruise checks completed on leaning. So we can do EGT or you can do the roughness of the engine.
Well, let's do EGT and then pay.
You'll probably get more rough engine doing that way, so just be prepared for it. I've kind of already marked where it likes to peak out at, which is right smack in the middle. Here's, like, you got a couple RPM right there?
Yeah. So how long should I wait between these turns?
About a quarter turn per second. That's kind of what I was always turn. And when you start seeing this come up into the middle range, you know you're getting close.
So that part will happen quick. Like if I
once it'll start coming up real quick as that probe heats up. Because that's a physical, like, brass probe.
How far out would I expect it to be at this altitude?
Well, quite a ways.
You're
getting close, yeah.
Coming up.
Keep coming. Remember, it sticks out about that far anyway.
Yeah.
There we go. Hear that drop?
Yep. So go back.
So just keep coming back just a little bit.
Like out further.
Out a little bit.
Yeah, we're definitely losing.
There it is. Now go 3 twists in. 1, 2, 3. Good. Hear how happy it got?
Yep. It's happy.
What you want.
If it's happy, I'm happy.
That's right. And then we're getting 24, 25 on the.
That's right about what I planned.
Yeah. And you're on the 190 radial, 30 miles away. Our ground speed is 91 knots.
That's good. Well,
for DME not monitored. I'm at Tower 3 nautical miles north. Northwest 1,533 feet MSL. I'm at Tower 3.5 nautical miles north, 1,663 feet MSL. I'm at Tower 3.3 nautical miles northeast, 1,351 feet MSL.
Alright, just go ahead and call them, tell them we're picking up the ATIS.
Okay.
You give them your altitude, 5,500, and that's it.
Pittsburgh approach Skyhawk 385 to Lima 5,500.
And picking up the ATIS. Yep, you're good. Just sit here for a second.
November 385 to Lima, pit approach, pit altimeter 3015, it is November's current at Allegheny County. Maintain VFR and expect runway 28.
Alright, 3015, and we're getting the ATIS now, 385 to Lima.
Notice Airman, Allegheny High Watts out of service. Allegheny VOR, DME not monitored. I'm at Tower 3 nautical miles north. Northwest 1,533 feet MSL. I'm at Tower 3.5 nautical miles north, 1,663 feet MSL. I'm at Tower 3.3 nautical miles northeast, 1,351 feet MSL. I'm at Tower 3.1 nautical miles northwest.
5,000, turn heading 190.
Go ahead.
I'm at Tower 7.7 nautical miles northwest, 2,000.
Just turn the ATIS down a little bit.
Instructions, special contact, mission Oscar.
Oscar, LMNO. We got Oscar now.
Allegheny County Airport, mission Oscar, 0050 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility 10, air below 12,000. Temperature 1, dew point -7, altimeter 3016. ILS runway 28 approaching use. Notice Airman, Allegheny High Watts out of service. Allegheny VOR, DME not monitored.
Tell me you just picked up Oscar.
Look at 7464, pit approach, clear direct to coffee, expect a visual approach runway 28 right.
8-minute departure, Delta 2174 is 3.3, climbing 5,000.
Delta 2174, pit radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000, Delta 2174.
We're 106 indicated.
385 to Lima has Oscar at Allegheny.
Skyhawk 52 Lima, thanks. Breakout 4562, clear direct Morgantown.
Morgantown, Breakout 45.
Should we haven't done, how often should we be doing carb heat, would you say?
Go ahead and do it again. It's about that time. So just kind of pull it on and see if it runs rough there as it comes above freezing. Just let it sit there for a second.
7,000 level information Oscar for our destination.
Let it run for 10-15 seconds. Feeling smooth, right? We're not expecting any loss of RPM while in cruise, so you can turn it back off.
015 and expect visual to runway 28, and if we can keep with flight following, we'll cancel instruments right now, 42 Sierra.
42 Sierra, FR cancellation received, maintain VFR, you're cleared into the Bravo airspace. And what altitude do you want?
So we're going to have to either get a Bravo clearance or get below 4,000.
10 minutes or so, 42 Sierra.
Because we are going to come through the Bravo right here.
It's all right. So
he'll either have to...
We'll end up descending down here in a bit. Chances are he's going to work us up this way.
2174, clear direct to 80.
So that's what you can do. Is just kind of work toward this little nook here.
Yep.
And we'll have to descend.
Yeah.
That's the way we used to come in. And if you look, the two literally overlap.
Oh yeah, look at that.
So there's a 200-foot gap between here and the Bravo.
2695, 45.
So now we need to be on the look for the runway, or the airport at least. It's kind of hard to spot because of all the city lights, but I think I just caught the beacon. And crucial to make sure we identify runway 28 because there is 2 runways. I think the other one's 13 and 31. Does that sound right?
Yeah, 1331. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Yeah, so 2831, you could get crossed up if you weren't paying attention. I'm looking into the black hole for the flash again. Let's see if I can find it again.
Lots of flashing red lights. Come left of those.
Oh, I think I just saw it. Wait. Think?
That's it.
Yeah.
You're seeing it. So just keep working your way that way.
That was me on the throttle, so don't freak out.
You're good.
Carb heat time again or not yet?
Yeah, go ahead and crank it for a bit. Just see what happens. Just bring it up out of the yellow.
I guess it doesn't hurt to do it.
No.
I mean, periodically just to...
Check.
make sure. And so if there was heat, like you say, it would.
Oh, you know.
It would be bad now.
Oh, you would be shaking.
Okay.
Like the engine would run rough because you got water in the combustion now, and the water doesn't combust.
And then like just a reasonable short amount of time here with it on, and then back off.
Yep, you can go ahead and turn it back off. And then what I would do to kind of help with the descent, just turn it on during the descent. That'll help reduce the RPM and that kind of thing. So we're drifting a little right more than what I think was necessary.
Okay. I'm just trying.
So can you see the river?
The black curve.
Yeah, the black curve right there. So if you look, there's that black curve, I think, that we're seeing. They're right there.
Yeah, maybe right
here.
Yeah, I see it.
So it rips up around, and then there's a second one. You can go ahead and tell them you've got the Allegheny in sight. Now we're close enough, and we can go ahead and tell them we're going to start our VFR descent down.
Should I tell them both of those things now?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. And 3852 Lima, we have the field in sight. We're going to begin our VFR descent.
Says 52 Lima, right?
Okay, so just go ahead. Real nice and easy. How far out are we?
Well,
about 10 miles or so, right?
Whatever that big ring is. 10, where's
15
the field?
miles.
Yeah, about 15.
What's that pattern or airport elevation?
It's
I think it's 1200.
I have it written down, but I'm going to look on my thing here.
Cessna 226. Did you want to turn and load it? Or do you want me to turn you to join the final before you get to load it?
2300 field pattern elevation goes 2252.
Yeah, that's fine. 2250 is fine.
We'd like to do the
just go ahead, just work your way down toward 2250 then.
All right, so I'm going to bring power back.
Yeah, just some. Just make it a nice cruising descent. You can actually, if you leave it right around 22, 23-ish, that's good right there. Just crack it. It's out of the yellow. That's perfect. And now just kind of do like you would going to runway numbers. When I'm going somewhere, I kind of treat the airport like that runway number. I hold it in the same place on my windshield so that I have a nice, easy glide down to it. So that we're not like dive bombing, but we're not also, dragging ourselves in.
Air Star 420, cleared to descend through the Bravo.
You don't want to descend too early. That's what I'm saying.
I gotcha.
We've got ATIS LMNO, yeah, Oscar. What else?
Descent checklist.
Wigan 7460 for the airport, 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
You checklist, Steve?
Mixture just go ahead and twist it in maybe a couple times. Every 1,000 feet, do that.
128.3.
A couple twists, so that'll handle us for the 5,000. We'll do it again in 4,000.
Okay.
Carb heats are just required. Descent checks is complete. And I always like when I start descending, turn one of my landing lights on. Just kind of one of those visibility things.
Departure, good evening, 1039. 295 on the heading.
All right, we can go ahead and be tuning up the next frequency.
1039 departure at our contact climb
I'm going to just do it here. It's easier than digging through paper.
6,000, 1039.
We're going to have a tower on
226, 7 miles south of Wood.
Okay, 121, 1, that was easy.
And
then we can go brief ground and maybe take a peek at the runway or the airport layout.
Okay, so ground is 127.1.
127.1?
Yep, I'm sorry.
121.
121, wait. I'll tell you in a minute. I've got it written down. We'll look
it's
it up
on that sheet chart right there.
Okay.
Traffic 5 o'clock, that's us, never mind.
Ground's 121.7.
Yeah, so if you ever hear them say ground 0.7,
yep.
that's what the one.
Pittsburgh, Grumman 4514 November with you, 2,000, climbing 2,700.
Grumman 4514 November, I then cleared the Bravo over
how far from the Bravo are we here? We should be.
Go back to county afterwards.
We're about.
We're going to fly over Pitt, or over the point.
Let's get the descent going a little more. So just kind of pull the power back a little bit. Pull it back to about 2 grand.
Welcome.
7 miles.
That's good. Just
as long as we get
we're just now crossing 5,000, so that's get it help going down a little bit more.
1039, turn right heading 310.
Right there, 310, 1039.
All right, I just got the beacon flash again.
See if I can find it again.
Got an airport right here. That's Rostraver. You ever hear Rostraver traffic?
Oh yeah, all the time.
There
That's
they are.
them, huh?
Yeah.
Watching today, Southwest 2267,
Beacon,
3,000, 5,000, heading 190.
Southwest 2267.
Yeah, maybe turn left a little bit.
Climb and maintain.
Kind of fly just to the right of those flashing red towers.
Okay, Roger. Okay, Tyler.
Okay, Roger. All right, airport diagram, sorry.
Yeah. Basically, we're going to land 28 here.
Okay.
And we'll probably get off.
We're going right here to corporate air.
Corporate air.
We get out, so we can expect a left turn.
Onto
Charlie or Alpha 3?
Alpha 3 probably.
Okay. And then Alpha 3, pretty much to the ramp, huh?
To the ramp, yeah.
That Bravo taxiway and that Alpha taxiway is wonky.
Okay.
Well, just...
You have to help me.
Yeah, I'll definitely help you because I'm not getting violated on it. It's weird how they laid it out, but...
When in doubt, stop.
Yeah. Unlike the fuel truck that pulled over.
267, clear direct Clarksburg on course.
Direct Clarksburg on course, South 2267.
He's going our way.
We good over here? What? Who's going where?
That guy's going to
Aerostar 42 Sierra, you have the airport, you said?
Negative. We got it on the map at 14 miles ahead. We don't see it yet.
All right, let me know when you do. Plan right traffic.
Okay, we'll plan right traffic to 28.
That's another guy coming in here 14 miles out from somewhere.
52 Lima, there's a Aerostar about 14 west. He's going to do right traffic, so you can do the left traffic, contact tower 12 on point 1. Good day.
All right, left traffic 28, going to tower 1211. 52 Lima, good day.
Southwest 2267, direct.
What a pro. Okay, go ahead and tune ground up.
1217, and we need to tell him we
Just
are...
basically altitude and position.
We're 5, 6, 7, 8.
And Oscar.
8 to the south with
East.
Oscar.
Yep.
Southeast.
Yep. Out of 3,700.
Yep. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Allegheny Tower, Skyhawk 3852 Lima. We're about 8 to the southeast, descending through 3,600 inbound, full stop.
Oscar.
52 Lima, Allegheny Tower in the left base, runway 28, report to base.
What do you say?
Left base for 28.
Okay, left base for 28, and we'll report a base, and we have Oscar 3852 Lima.
Good. All right, so...
Okay, we are below. Let me give a couple more twists in.
Yeah, just go ahead and you can go for Rich.
Do it slow like this so we don't...
Yeah, you can push it in. It's not going to do anything.
All right, so we're descending.
All right, mixtures for Rich. All right, we know the runway is running which direction right now?
This, well, I mean,
we're pretty well on a
to us.
base, right?
Yep.
So let's find that beacon again. Here's the hard part. This place is swarmed by lights, all right?
Yeah.
So that kind of makes life a little more fun. Find that, there's the beacon.
I saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah,
there it is.
There it is again. So keep working yourself that way. I've got runway lights, I think. Look off to the right of the tower. You can barely see them. They're not real bright.
Maybe.
Just keep
So what am I descending to here? 2,300?
Oscar 8 miles south, transition northbound.
That one transition approved, altimeter is 3015.
Where was that guy?
front, about a mile and a half, 3,000 inbound to field of Cessna 172.
3015, traffic in sight to that one.
That one, thank you.
So we're going to 2,300 here?
Yeah, just kind of work your way on, yeah. At 2,300 till you feel like you're on a good base.
I see some people. Is that a person?
That's that helicopter behind us.
That's too early. He said he had us, right?
Yep.
Okay. Keep working into my base here.
Yes, he's behind us here somewhere. Yeah, he said he had us.
600 below.
Yeah, he's going to transition to Delta.
42 Sierra, make sure you're on 121.1, please.
4,500.
42 Sierra, Allegheny Tower, you have the fuel in sight?
Low power.
7542 Sierra, how do you hear me?
Loud and clear, tower. Aerostar 7542 Sierra.
Okay, if I give you straight into 10, can you make that, or you got to go around for 28?
We're too high to go. We need to go around 42 Sierra.
All right, right traffic, runway 28.
Right traffic for 28.
Yeah, just keep working your way in. I see the approach light now, so look straight ahead. See the river bend, the dark spot straight in front of us where those two white lights are?
I do.
Look up to the left. There's a white flashing light, not real bright, just kind of pinking every once in a while.
Okay.
That's a part of the approach light system.
Okay.
The rabbit. Good. You can work yourself out a little bit. I see the end lights now. See the red?
Yeah, is that the end?
That's the runway
Start slowing to your approach speed. You'll be following Cessna traffic 5 south.
All right, landing lights on.
Okay, we will be following the
I don't like the sound of this guy.
Huh?
I don't like the sound of this pilot.
It's all right. Before landing checks, iPad stowed, tray tables in the upright position, seatbelts.
That guy's 100 below us now.
How close?
Pretty. I mean, he's right here. He's like within a mile.
He's right there. I got him. Look left wing. Right behind the left wing.
Okay. Okay. All right, pattern altitude, so I need to apply a little power
Before
here.
landing, yep. Seats, seat belts, fuel selectors on both. Mixtures full rich, carburetor heat. Go ahead and just crack it all the way on.
It's on.
Airspeed. Set.
110 right now.
Just leave it in. We're going to try and not get run over by this Aerostar. And you can go ahead and report. Come left. See the approach lights flashing now?
No, I do not.
See
oh,
those?
yes, yeah, now I do, yes.
Yeah, so they're running like that. See the white lights that are lining up? So stop right there. Go ahead and report left base for 28. Go ahead and let's get our first notch flaps in once you get under 100.
3852 Lima, now left base, runway 28.
52 Lima, keep your speed up as much as practical, 28, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 28, 5 Lima, we'll keep the speed. Okay, I'm at 100.
All right.
Allegheny Tower, Grumman 1.
Flaps here or no?
Flaps
Back
yep.
with you again, full stop, and we have the Aerostar in sight.
Grumman 14 November, plan to follow the Aerostar, you'll be number 3
hanging left, let's kind of a little close. We got plenty of runway.
Number 3 behind the Aerostar, 14 November.
There you go. Just hold it right there at 100. That's fine on the flaps. You see the beginning of the runway? The threshold lights right there?
The red right here?
The red on the inside of the red, the straight line of lights.
Yes, I do. I see the straight line of white lights.
7542 Sierra inside.
42 Sierra, traffic's 90 knots over the ground, base turn your discretion, number 2, clear to land.
Watch this guy.
I'm watching.
42 Sierra.
We got time. So that's 13, the one you see there. Don't land on that one.
Southbound, 3,
see the green lights
now? Oh yeah, going this way. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
That one, maintain visual separation with the Grumman.
That one.
Ground 14 November, traffic 12 o'clock and about 3 miles northbound, a helicopter 2200 has you in sight.
Next notch?
Just wait.
Inside.
We'll put it on final.
Roger.
Just trying to make time for this old.
52 Lima, if I didn't do it, wind calm, clear to land.
Clear to land, 2852 Lima.
See, I like this guy. These guys are on it up here.
November, number 3 to follow the Aerostar.
Is our altitude okay? I mean, I'm not even...
Yeah, you're good,
Number 3, clear to land,
You're
14
fine.
November.
Go ahead and flaps 2. Just trying to give this guy some room
You
here.
still see him?
Keep your speed up, yeah. We'll land flaps 2. You cool with that?
Yeah. Got a turn here?
Yep, just go ahead and work your way in. Just pull that power back. Let's not be fast. There we go. Power on back. Yep, just hold it right there. Just kind of keep her coming down right at those approach lights. What's your airspeed looking like?
80.
Perfect. He's turning behind us here.
This is tight.
No, you're good. Just let her roll right in here. It looks tight, but it's not. You're good.
Roger.
Yep.
80 still?
Yep, so see the blue taxiways on the left?
Yep.
Let's be watching and see which one's going to look best for us to go on.
So should I alter my approach speed at all for flaps 2?
Yeah, 75 is fine.
Okay, we're just above 80,
Yep.
or below 80 here.
So let's get her on down. Let's try and get it down and get off on that.
And we're at my 3 o'clock. Is that number 2 or 3?
Okay, should I power out now?
For 14 November.
Yep.
14 November, that's the one you're following at 3 o'clock.
Little right rudder. Come on down.
November.
Come on down.
Fellas, just
Come on
over the
down.
runway now.
You're about 5 feet over the ground. Keep coming. Oh, about 2 feet. Keep flaring. Flare. Looking good.
Aerostar sees traffic on the runway.
Yeah, that's the traffic you're following.
All right, go ahead and follow this line.
Just continue inbound, slow it up. I'll get them off here at Alpha 3.
42 Sierra.
52 Lima, left at Alpha 3, if unable, advise.
Left at Alpha 3 for 52 Lima.
You got
Thank
this.
you, sir.
No, go ahead.
Appreciate
That's
the
you.
help. And you can taxi to park with me.
All right, straight ahead to corporate air with you, 52 Lima. You're good. Let's just clear this whole short line. And corporate air is literally just, while we taxi. Since we've already been given taxi
So we
clearance.
can go with him right now?
Yep, just go straight with him.
Flaps up while I'm taxiing?
Yep, we're going right over there. That's high. That's intense, huh?
I like it though.
Oh,
I mean,
it's awesome. Keep you on your toes. Good,
like
just work your way that way.
Allegheny Tower, Stat 14.
you watching outside for me just for a second,
Stat
please?
14,
I got the airplane.
You got the
Yes,
airplane.
sir. Stat 14 is around the base of the tower. Like to reposition for departure northwest on Youngstown.
Stat 140, can you, wind calm, can you go direct from there?
Absolutely.
Stat 140, because they're Grumman right base.
I'm going to watch you park with this guy who's parking you.
14.
Okay.
Aerostar 42.
Taxi lights are off. Flaps are cleaned up. Carburetor heat's off.
Progressive to corporate.
So he faces the way towards
sir, ground
where how we're
47.
supposed to come in.
Exactly.
Stat 14.
Now he's saying,
Right,
kick it
turn,
right, kick it right, kick it right, and then he's kicking it right.
He'll give me a straight.
Now he's straightening out.
Yep, and make sure you turn your taxi lights off
So you don't
blind
shoot in
these
their
guys.
face, right.
And then he'll give us a slow cross, hopefully.
There's
And then
your
as
slow
he does it,
cross.
there's
Boom.
brakes. And
Brakes
park
are on,
set.
parking brake is on, avionics going off.
Yep.
And mixture